Good morning, KLGR viewers. KLGR Farm Director Scott Colomb with you on this first morning update of 2023 for Tuesday, January 3rd. Here's a look at some ag headlines this morning. The Environmental Protection Agency, along with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, announced a final rule establishing the definition of the waters of the United States, also known as WOTUS. They say the rule reduces uncertainty from consistently changing regulatory definitions, protects people's health, and supports economic opportunity. The final rule restores essential water protections that were in place prior to 2015 under the Clean Water Act for traditional navigable waters, the territorial seas, interstate waters, and the upstream water resources that significantly affect those waters. According to EPA Administrator Michael Reagan, quote, "Following extensive stakeholder engagement, EPA is delivering a durable definition of WOTUS that safeguards our nation's waters, strengthens economic opportunity, and protects people's health," end quote. Adding, quote, "It also provides greater certainty for farmers, ranchers, and landowners," end quote. Meanwhile, the National Cattlemen's Beef Association responded to the EPA's newly published WOTUS rule, saying that farmers and ranchers have dealt with the whiplash of shifting WOTUS definitions for far too long. According to NCBA Chief Counsel Mary Thomas Hart, quote, "While the new rule retains long-standing exclusions for certain agricultural features, it still creates new uncertainty for farmers, ranchers, and landowners," end quote. The NCBA previously had asked EPA to retain agricultural exclusions for small, isolated, and temporary water features that commonly appear on farms and ranches. The new rule fails to completely exempt isolated and ephemeral features from federal jurisdiction and relies on case-by-case determinations to assess whether a feature is federally regulated. Hart adds that the timing of the rule couldn't have been worse, as the Supreme Court is currently considering Sackett versus EPA, which would provide much-needed clarity to the WOTUS definition. Hart adds, quote, "Today's rule seeks to directly preempt the Supreme Court," end quote. And the American Farm Bureau Federation will present its highest honors to former Executive Vice President Dale Moore and former North Carolina Farm Bureau President Larry Wooten. The two will receive the Distinguished Service Award and the Farm Bureau Founders Award, respectively, during the upcoming Farm Bureau Annual Convention in Puerto Rico. Farm Bureau established the Distinguished Service Award to honor individuals who have devoted their careers to serving the interest of American agriculture, while the Founders Award is presented in recognition of outstanding achievements and work in the interest of Farm Bureau. The Farm Bureau Annual Convention will be held January 6th through the 11th in San Juan, Puerto Rico. And it is an old-fashioned 8:30 open this morning following the New Year's holiday. Here's a look at how the markets closed on Friday to end 2022. March corn closed down a penny. It opens at 6.78 and a half. December closed down 1 3/4 and opens today at 6.10 3/4. January soybeans closed up 10 and a half and opens today at 15.19 and a quarter. November beans closed up 1 1/2 and opens today at 14.16 and 3/4. While March Chicago wheat closed up 18 and opens at 7.92 even. July closed up 17 3/4 and opens today at 8.03 even. Minneapolis March spring wheat closed up 24 3/4 and opens at 9.38 3/4. July opens at 9.19 3/4 after closing Friday up 18 1/4. Kansas March red wheat closed up 21 1/2 and opens today at 8.88 even, while July closed up 21 and opens at 8.76 1/2. March oats closed down 2 3/4 and opens at 3.67 1/4, while July closed up a penny and opens today at 3.64 even. January soybean meal closed up $14.40 and opens today at $478.50. December closed up $5.40 and opens today at $411.60. January soybean oil closed down $2.59 and opens today at $63.81. December closed down $1.11, then opens today at $61.74. On the livestock markets, February live cattle closed down 95 cents and opens today at $157.90. June closed down 32.5 cents and opens today at $157.82.5. February lean hogs closed down 97.5 cents and opens today at 87.70. May closed down 27.5 cents and opens today at $100.70. January feeder cattle closed Friday down a dime and opens today at $183.70. April closed down 52.5 cents. It opens today at $189.62.5. February pork cutouts closed Friday down $1.15 and opens today at $94.07.5. May closed down 2.5 cents and opens today at $107.70. And on the Class 3 milk futures, December is unchanged at $20.47. February down 13 cents at $18.46 per hundredweight. That's a look at your egg headlines and market update on KLGR. Farm News Online at myklgr.com. I'm Farm Director Scott Colum saying thanks for watching.